Good morning. This is some kind of an update, the news as we see it in Port Angeles, and we're going to share some of the amazing stories that surround where we live here in this wonderful part of the year. And once a year, there is a race to Alaska from Port Townsend, and the first prize is a hefty check for $10,000. This year, there were 32 entrants, and there was I think it's still going on. It looks like there's several that have dropped out, but there's currently, as of this news report, 24 boats still in the race. And the rules are that you cannot pre-position supplies. Usually takes 4 to 5 days to make it up there. And in the past, people have done this trip, 750 miles with no motors. That's one of the rules. In kayaks, canoes, sailboats, paddle boards, you name it, you want to try it, you can give it a go. They are allowed to go into the shore and pick up supplies if they need repairs or something like that. So it's quite an adventure. And Team Elsewhere sails into second place. You know, that's the headlines. And it's like, okay, everybody celebrates the first prize winner, but the second place winners win the coveted Race to Ketchikan, Alaska steak knives. And so they were thrilled to take possession of those after finally making it. Down. Okay. So you're on for the next story.
Okay. Well, last week, the Port Angeles police and firefighters and paramedics ran to the Edith's Hook to rescue a woman who was dancing around or on the rocks, and she managed to get pinned with a rock the size of a Volkswagen. And she and her dog were out there, and it took 3 hours to extricate her from there. And there were no injuries, thankfully. And Pet Posse took care of the dog. Now you know.
You don't know who that lady was?
We don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
When they do bizarre stuff like that, you always wonder,
So
you wonder about them.
10 firefighters, 1 chief officer, 1 ladder truck, 1 fire engine, and 1 ambulance responded to
no
the
helicopter. So sometimes we have a lot going on, and sometimes not too much. So a little excitement as everybody wants to get in on it. But, well, God bless the firefighters and ambulance and everything.
They take care of us.
So coming up here in Port Angeles, we have a 4th of July celebration, and it's a big wing-ding. We still have a parade. I mean, this year they're going to make up for the past, was it 2 years we didn't have parades? Yeah. Because the pandemic that we had kind of put everything off schedule. So it's going to be great this year if you like making pies. And my sweetheart, Amy here, and I'm Brent. Did we introduce ourselves?
No, I don't.
Yeah,
think so.
we just do this for the fun of it. There's a apple pie eating contest, and it can be just apple pies. Actually, I think you can
Rapple pie?
Apple pie. Rapple pie. You can add some other fruit with it if you want, but most of the time you just want apple pies. So I'm going to read this blurb here because this is, I think, what the Chamber of Commerce is putting it on. Plans include a major evening concert downtown featuring Abbey Road Live, a nationally touring Beatles cover band. Activities all afternoon for children and families at the Gateway Transit Center.
Woo!
A parade that starts at 6 p.m. and the most spectacular fireworks show ever seen along the Port Angeles waterfront. Starting at dark, which is usually around 10:15, west of the Black Ball Ferry Dock.
We're having a party that night, so come on over and watch the fireworks.
We're not going to tell you where we live though. If you know us enough to know where we live, you're invited.
Okay. You want to go opposites?
Oh yeah, there we go. You have the two. You have the same. Yeah, okay.
I'm organized.
Yep.
So the apple pie baking contest, we have that for 4th of July. I have to get the pie there by 11.
30.
No.
Oh, judging starts 11:30. Yeah.
Anyway, and there's money involved, so
Really?
I could win $250 if I win. I do a
Okay.
pretty good crust. Anyway,
So 11 a.m. is the cornhole and corn dog tournament. Is it corn dog eating? How many you can eat?
no, that's a hot dog eating later at 1.
Okay, so you can get corn dogs and eat while you're throwing the corn bags into the cornhole. It's quite exciting. The tension is high.
We did it one year.
We did it. Yeah, we entered one year. We didn't win though.
Yeah. And they charge you $25 to play. Anyway,
13.
the lefties have a beer garden there. Who would have thought? So somewhere down there, downtown, you can hang out and have a brew with the lefties.
Who are the lefties?
They're our baseball team that last week we talked about Golden Tate being on that team. I think he still is. They wash out fast.
What do you mean they wash out? We don't know anything about baseball. I mean, it's a local team, farm team. Anyway, Golden Tate's going to be here. 12 a.m., 12 p.m., that's noon, of course, is the kids zone. There's all kinds of things for your kids. Balloons, face painting, floating ring toss. It's cotton candy. Veggie and flour starts in compostable. What's that?
What?
Compostable.
And don't forget the family.
Slow dancing lesson. Oh, swing. Family swing dancing lessons. So if you need that for your family, and then
That's at 4 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock is the hot dog jamming into your mouth contest. And that's the Red Lion is hosting it. And there will be a prize for the winner. And you just need to sign up a half hour before and be hungry.
Okay, then 3 p.m. is the lawnmower derby. Join the fun in the parking lot. Bring your lawnmower. You know, and the ones that these people race are kind of hopped up. So if you have an old Craftsman rider, you can do it, but you're not going to win.
The push mower won't work.
Yeah. Okay, then finally
The 4th of July parade starts at 6. Yeah. And it will be good.
yeah.
It'll be loud. They always do loud.
Well, here, we're kind of a small town, and we forget what the sirens sound like. For some reason, anybody who has a siren on their vehicle feel like they have to run it all the time.
We have to go to the other side.
If you don't, I have the other side.
Yeah.
So if you don't mind sirens, come on down. But it's kind of fun, and they throw free candy. So.
That's been on the ground.
Oh, we got it. Oh, the Beatles tribute concert.
Ooh, that's the Abbey Road.
Yeah, we
Where
told you
will
about
they
that.
be located?
They're where is it?
Oh,
at?
the Ice Village, Winter Ice Village.
Okay, yeah. And then finally at 10:15, the fireworks, which are really pretty awesome. I mean, save your money because they cost a fortune. And
they're illegal in town here.
illegal in town, but I guess it's not in town. It's out in the water. They have a barge right in front of our house, by the way. And but if you do come, bring some food, right? So
We don't want to feed everybody.
no, yeah, it's kind of a potluck deal, and show up about 4, hang around and
See the parade.
do the
downtown.
parade. It's good, and we have some parking there too. So, anything else?
I do have one more. A week ago, the what is the name of that? BioPapel?
The what?
The BioPapel. It used to be Nippon.
The paper mill.
What is it?
McKinley.
Oh, yeah, McKinley. Anyway, had a chemical leak.
Oh, did they?
They had an ammonia leak at the is it ammonia? I don't know that we know what it is. Hazardous chemical leak. The fire department got to show up there too.
Oh,
besides
yeah.
that,
Was that the same time of the lady
I don't
dancing
think
on the
so,
rocks?
But it's on the spit too, or the Edith's Hook.
Yeah, we call it the spit, but it's kind of what is it? It's
Edith's Hook.
Edith's Hook, but what is that?
I don't know.
We don't even know who Edith is. Maybe she had a hook.
She left town. Anyway, the ammonia leak. Oh, it was ammonia from a 16,000-gallon tank, and the crew isolated the area, controlled. They blocked all traffic off, and then it said that the safety equipment that the mill had was in place, and it kept it from going into the air and the water. No one was injured. The environment was safe.
Yeah, I just want to say on behalf of our local police and fire, we have 2 great departments that, boy, these guys are so busy and they just show up and we've got a great department, great fire department, great police department, and we're lucky to have them. So.
And the operations manager for the McKinley plant mill is a good guy too.
Yeah, he really is. He's got an electric bicycle.
We're going on a bike ride with him tomorrow.
Yeah, don't tell anybody though. Okay, have a great week. See you back in a week.